If it's your first time on my channel, please hit the red subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so as not to miss anything. Thank you. Justice Department asks court to unseal Trump Mar-a-Lago estate FBI search warrant. Donald Trump's attorney Christina Bobb strongly denied that there were secret nuclear documents at Mar-a-Lago on Thursday, before admitting that she has not spoken directly to the former president about the issue. Ms. Bobb blasted Attorney General Merrick Garland for his press conference on the FBI's raid of Mr. Trump's Florida residence, and subsequent reports that federal agents were looking for nuclear documents there, calling it an attempt at scaremongering. The former president's attorney was asked by Fox News host Laura Ingraham if she knew for a fact that documents related to nuclear issues were not in Mr. Trump's possession. Is it your understanding that there were no documents related to our nuclear capabilities or nuclear issues that have national security implications in the president's possession when agents showed up at Mar-a-Lago? I don't believe there were, Ms. Bobb replied. I have not specifically spoken to the president about what nuclear materials may or may not have been in there. I do not believe there were any. Classified documents relating to nuclear weapons were among the items that the FBI was looking for during their search of Mr. Trump's mansion on Monday, people familiar with the investigation told The Washington Post. It was not specified what kind of documents the FBI was hunting for or whether they referred to the U.S. arsenal or in other countries. The report came hours after Mr. Garland said he personally approved the decision to seek a search warrant and condemned unfounded attacks on the FBI. He revealed that the Justice Department had asked the federal judge in Florida to unseal the search warrant, noting that Mr. Trump himself had made the search public. Calling Mr. Garland's press conference pathetic, Ms. Bobb said the FBI were not able to provide a solid ground for their raid, and so, they revealed the nuclear documents angle to potentially terrify the American public. This is what the Democrats do. They don't have any good reason for doing what they did. The pathetic presser that Merrick Garland held for 3 minutes was insufficient, so they had to create fear, she said. If we are on the verge of nuclear war, giving up the nuclear codes, maybe it's acceptable that they violated the president's constitutional rights. It was not acceptable, and they're trying to come up with reasons to make it sound appropriate and make it sound okay, because they don't actually have a good reason for doing what they did. Mr. Trump confirmed late on Thursday that he won't oppose a move by the Justice Department to make public the search warrant for the FBI raid. Writing on his social media platform Truth Social late on Thursday, he said, "Not only will I not oppose the release of documents related to the un-American, unwarranted, and unnecessary raid and break-in of my home in Palm Beach, Florida, Mar-a-Lago, I am going a step further by encouraging the immediate release of those documents." He added, "Release the documents now." Ms. Bobb was Mr. Trump's first lawyer to confront FBI agents at his residence. She is a former U.S. Marine and a former anchor on the far-right news network One America News, OWN. During her work for OWN, Ms. Bobb began volunteering to assist Mr. Trump's legal team and helped in his effort to overturn certification of the 2020 election in key battleground states. She not only supported Mr. Trump's false claims that the election was stolen but also raised funds for the audit, which eventually did not find any widespread fraud or lead to a change in the outcome of the election.